Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing Ariana Grande's Vogue Beauty Secrets tutorial. Sort of like how I did Tate McRae's Allure video. I just thought it would be fun to follow some of my favorite celebrities' makeup tutorials. If you're new, please subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and drop down your favorite Ariana Grande song.
Now I'm gonna get into my makeup. The first thing I'm going to use is our brand new Ariana Beauty Sweetener Foundation. I'm using the shade Light 8 NW. I'm gonna use like a pump and a half.
A pump and a half. It's cold. Also, I would start coping with the fact that we are never gonna have good lighting on this channel. I have like a little mock setup lighting situation going on, and it's still not really pulling through anything. Got it in my hair, it's somewhere in there now. Guys, look how clear my skin is. Like, are you joking? Later in this video, she says that she has a really large forehead. Girl, you want a big forehead? I'll show you a big forehead. Very yellow M&M inspired.
Next, I'm gonna use Sweetener Concealer. My shade is Light 4G. And I'm gonna get ready to set with this Anastasia Vanilla Setting Powder. I like to set pretty quickly after I apply. I just try to make sure that nothing could possibly move.
I use this Maybelline New York one. I haven't used it in so long. It feels like there's nothing in here. Where did she put it? Just like under her eyes and on her lip? Okay, cool. Oh my god, I hate doing stuff on my eyelids with a beauty blender because like it hurts my eyeballs because you have to bounce it. I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. And she puts it on with her beauty blender. This is the kind of setting I needed from the Tate McRae one. Someone needs to give this girl a brush.
I'm gonna fill them in with this MAC eyebrow styler in the shade Fling. I like to make the ends really short and kind of shave them and ruin them and then draw the shape I like, which is more of a like kind of straight and lifted Audrey Hepburn-ish shaped brow. So I'm gonna try to do that. I kind of have eyebrows now. I don't know what
I've been using only eyebrow gel lately. I have to look to see if I have an eyebrow pencil now. I used to always fill in my eyebrows, but I don't know if I rebought one. Hold up. Guys, I found it in the bowels of my new makeup bag. Just like the things that I have on reserve, like I have like a fresh mascara in there. I put her on back order. So what I do with it is I bend my thing just because it's easier in my opinion than having it be straight. Like I bend it. I'm not gonna shave my eyebrows for this though. I have not brushed through my eyebrows in so long with something dry. This feels relaxing. Okay, now I have eyebrows again too.
I'm going to use this contour. It says Nuria too because I stole this from my makeup artist. I have a massive forehead to begin with, and my hairline is sliding back more and more every day.
I'm using this e.l.f. one. I'm gonna use the lightest of shades. And we're going to put it like sort of on like the bottom half peak of my cheekbone. And then she also puts it on her forehead. I never do anything to my jaw, so I don't even know if I'm placing this like correctly or I'm gonna come across as having like a beard.
My little button nose trick that I like. And then I'm going to highlight using our Ariana Beauty Miss Mercury highlight. I'm not flipping you off, but maybe. You know?
I think I'm going to use my little thing. It's my little ambiguous e.l.f. thing. I use the brown shadow to, oh hold on, I should have done that with my finger. Imagine I did that with my finger. She does a highlight on it, so I'm gonna do that with this thing too, and just like right there. It's less intense than when I usually do it, because like I have if you watch this video where I'm doing my makeup in it, my nose highlight is intense. Well, you know what, actually hers is more gold. So let's try like this other one from Ulta that I have. It has like no difference.
I'm gonna take this pink that is over here, that one, and just kind of my whole lid basically, but also my whole face.
Like a muted dusty pink. We're using what I got, guys. Say hi. I'm gonna use that pink and we're gonna like it. Whenever you see me like just hit my brush on something, it's because I'm aggressively wiping it off on my person. Because I wash my brushes like every 4th year. Every 4th word.
Every 4th word. Every 4th word.
So like all over the lid, but also all over her face. And she like brings it like all the way over here into the area that would be my eyebrow. Actually, hold on, this looks cute. Is that supposed to be, hold on, is pink like a color for green, like dark green eyes? Because I know like a red maroon is supposed to be really good for my eye color.
One of my favorite things to do is to create like a 60s looking cat eye, and I'm gonna use our multi-use eye stick in Intergalactic.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Perfect Pearl from e.l.f. Can you tell what makeup brand I use the most? So it's like, follow your eyeball and then create a wing from that. Okay, this is not giving what I want it to give. I'm gonna use the silvery one from Mally XO in the shade Moonlight. Sort of on theme. It doesn't look anything like hers, but like who actually cares? I don't like it either, guys. But you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to complain about it.
My next step is gonna be blush, and I'm gonna use Dior Rosy Glow. Something I do with my blush that also makes no sense is I like go in my eyebrows and my this and kind of everywhere.
I have hit the part of the video where I stopped caring. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. one, this one in the corner.
Something else that I fell in love with recently is doing like a shadowy version of a cat eye instead of a liquid line. Back to the Bobbi Brown. I'm gonna mix that guy and this one. Oh my god, I'm allowed to use this, I just found out. We have hope.
I'm not gonna mix anything, I'm just gonna take my darkest brown. I'm gonna take my darkest little brown right there. On the most microscopic of brushes, I think I'm gonna take this guy. Oh, it's from e.l.f. Attempt to do what she did. And if you watched my Tate McRae video, you know that I don't like a winged eyeshadow situation. I don't like doing the wing in eyeshadow. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, so this is what we have. They're cousins. Okay? They're cousins. Distance ones.
I still do have love for it. I'm doing mascara. And appreciation for it. But I think as I get older, I don't love that being the intention behind it anymore. I think of it as self-expression now. Full transparency, as a beauty person, as I do my lips, I've had a ton of lip filler over the years and Botox. I stopped in 2018 because I just felt so too much.
I feel like this is a great conversation for her to have because she's also never spoken publicly about the work she's had done, and I feel like she's the most speculated upon person aside from Kylie Jenner. It's a very like dual-sided conversation. On one hand, I don't think anybody should be obligated to explain if they've had work done. I feel like that's very personal. Like, you wouldn't tell them your medical history. I just feel like it's a procedure. You shouldn't have to like explain that kind of stuff. But on the other side, if you are doing the marketing that Kylie Jenner did with her lip kits, that all she did was use a bunch of lip liners and this, that, and the other, and she sold like an unrealistic standard of beauty that was overall very damaging to a whole generation of girls. I think that that is where the line is drawn. Is just like, if you are trying to sell this image as natural, or you can achieve this look that I went through 16 procedures to obtain by buying my product, like whatever it is. I don't know, man. I'm just a girl in her room.
No, for a long time, beauty was about hiding for me. And now I feel like maybe it's not. Since I stopped getting fillers and Botox, and maybe I'll start again one day, I don't know. To each their own, whatever makes you feel beautiful, I do support. But I know for me, I was just like, oh, I want to see my well-earned cry lines and smile lines. I hope my smile lines get deeper and deeper, and I laugh more and more. And I just think aging is like it can be such a beautiful thing. Now,
I feel like that's a good conversation to have too. It's just like, I've always had that kind of feeling about aging. It's just like, why do you want to look like you're not going to eventually die at some point? Like, that's the one thing we all have in common, and you're just going to be like a very like snatched carcass. Like, it makes no sense to me why you want to try to look an age that you're not. I don't know, like, I never really want to get work done, and I feel like my journey with doing my makeup and all that, it's been very different from a lot of the people around me. It's just, I was under no circumstances allowed to wear makeup outside of the house up until prom senior year in 2022. So, and it's only 2025. I've only been doing my makeup for that long, but even after, like, I was able to do like full glam that one day, like, I never made it an everyday thing up until like, God, I think like last year. And it's still not an everyday thing. Like, I still go out without makeup. I never feel like I need to wear makeup. I just find it fun, like, to have like a little routine step in the morning sometimes. But like, I still go, like, if I wake up late, I'm not really feeling pressed, like, okay, I need to do it in the car. It's not something that I ever feel like I need to do, and like, I don't feel like I look bad without makeup by any sense either. And I feel like that's a very healthy place for me to be. And I feel like my mom having that rule where like I can't leave the house wearing makeup really helped me develop a sense of self, along with understanding that I don't need makeup to have people want to be around me. I am more than just the shell. I am more than just the vessel that is housing my soul. Like, so she's doing like a berry. This is a lip pencil I'm using from Idalia Deluxe in 1031 Deep Purple, whatever that is. I know this is gonna be so much darker than hers. Okay, so it sort of did sting my lips, but that's like what we wanted. It's just really messy because I wiped it off. Sure.
something I do, and that's insane, but I use my lip stain and then I put gloss and then I wipe it off so it looks like I actually have pigment in my lips, which I don't. I'm gonna use pink razor instead.
Like a nudie pink lip gloss. I think the closest thing I have is this Princess Diamond whatever it is lip gloss by itself. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how this is looking. I just wish that like I made this line, like this wing, a lot cleaner. But otherwise, like, even with the messed up shadow, like the shadow is not giving that. Like this looks like I took some notes from her. But like this eyeliner, my left one, I feel like it looks good.
I'm gonna make this line a little heavier because I know that's what the children want. God, I'm so sorry. Do you want it to end? It can end if you want it to. And he was like, chocolate brown eye pencil. And I was like, oh, I can. My makeup career so far.
So she does, I don't have an actual brown one. And the next thing I have is black. And that's a little bit more intense than what she has going on. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And I'm gonna be taking this off, so I'm not gonna do any setting spray on top of that. But yeah, here is the finished look from Ariana Grande's Vogue tutorial. And I think it looks really, really cute. Yeah, no, I actually like this. See, I think I spoke too soon. Like, I just needed to sit with it on my face a little bit longer. I look so good right now. I'm also without my glasses, so we can all be wrong. But I think this was a very fun one. I don't really have many notes or things that I would change, really. Anyways, there she blows. That's all I have for you today, so I will bid you adieu. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!